everybody. Welcome back to my channel, The CD Collector. My name is Brandon. If you're new here, this is about anything music related, mainly CDs. I will talk about music news, discuss new album releases coming out, and show off parts of my 4,600 plus CD collection. If this is something you might be interested in, please consider subscribing to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Today, I have a new release schedule for July 5th. Honestly, there really isn't a whole lot notable on here. Still wanted to do a video on it since I've been doing them consistently every week since I started this channel. And there's 3 new releases and 2 reissues that I'm going to briefly talk about. I'll share my screen and go over it with you real quick. These are prices that are currently on Amazon. So if you want to get them for, pre-order them now, feel free. Prices will be shown on the screen also here. Let me go ahead and share my screen just a second. Just got to pull it up. Maybe. There we go. So first one I have is Bernard Butler. I don't know too much about this. It's called Good Grief. He is the former guitarist for Suede. It's his first solo album in 25 years. He does have a single currently out called Camber Sands. So if you're interested, definitely check that out. Melissa Etheridge, I'm Not Broken, live from Topeka Correctional Facility. This is a 2 CD set. She does have a single out also called The Shadow of the Black Crow. This is also going to be released on double maroon vinyl. There's also going to be a Barnes & Noble exclusive glow-in-the-dark blue vinyl. I don't think it says anything else a whole lot on here. No, just no other information on it. But anyway, she's got a new one out, 2 CD live album here. And we're going to move to the last of the new releases as I scroll over that. Focus 12. Their Dutch Instrumental Legends. This is their 12th album. This is, again, coming out on July 5th. $19.99 seems pretty steep, though. It's only 40 minutes. Founded by Thies Van Leer, Focus has been at the forefront of progressive music movement since 1969. Their song Hocus Pocus has become a dearly loved worldwide prog anthem while also being sampled by rap musicians, used in Converge for the Winter Olympics, soundtracking efforts for Nike, and appearing in Hollywood movies such as Baby Driver, RoboCop, and Onward, among others. Focus continue to be one of the hardest working rock bands on the planet, regularly touring the globe and playing live. So 40-minute album coming out. This is, again, July 5th. You can go ahead and pre-order it. Right now it's $19.98, which seems kind of high for me. Maybe that price will drop before then. But I figured go ahead and mention that. Now I got a couple of reissues here to discuss real fast here. For you Prince fans, we've got music from Graffiti Bridge. Let's see if I can find any more information on this real quick for you. It's a 1991 album featuring Thieves of the Temple and Tevin Campbell's Round and Round. I don't doubt there's any editorial information on here. It is 17 tracks. Doesn't really talk about much else anywhere. It's a follow-up to Purple Rain. Again, being reissued. Amazon showing the first day as 7/26. Another site showing it as 7/5. That's why I'm putting it under 7/5, because I trust the other site more than Amazon half the time. But anyway, this is either coming out on July 5th or July 26th, depending on which way you look at it. But it's that says July 5th. See, it says July 5th here, and then if you scroll down here, it says first day available July 26th last year. Interesting. Anyway, I figure I go ahead and mention it for you Prince fans. It's actually on sale right now also, so you can go ahead and pre-order for $12.99 on Amazon. And I've got one more, which is a box set here, and it's also a reissue. And this is going to be the Weather Report. It's the Columbia albums from 1971 to 1975. It's a 7 CD box set, includes 6 albums with bonus tracks. It's the only picture I got, unfortunately. Nothing else really kinda about it here. Let's see if there's any editorial review real quick here. Pricing pretty good, $37.99 for 7 discs. That's pretty great. I'll briefly read this. From the early to mid 70s, saw some of the most adventurous, satisfying work of Weather Report's entire lifespan. In these recordings, Weather Report, I Sing Body Electric, Live in Tokyo, Sweet Nighter, Mysterious Traveler, and Tailspin that established Weather Report as one of the seminal fusion ensembles of the era, alongside such brethren bands as Havshu Orchestra, the Headhunters, and Return to Forever, the brainchild of keyboardist and composer Joe Zawano, and the saxophonist and composer Wayne Shore. Sorry, I pronounce badly sometimes. Weather Report, in its early incarnations, also featured two brilliant basses, first Mirzal Vicious and also Alfonso Johnson, and a host of top-notch drummers and percussionists, blending free-form improvisation with heady atmosphere and balanced lyrical flights of fancy, with a bite of rock texture sonics. And the early albums announced the emergence of a daring band to be reckoned with. Live in Tokyo, heard in its entirety, gave notice that Weather Report wasn't afraid to turn up the juice and rock an audience, while the critically acclaimed tripletive of Sweet Nighter, Mysterious Traveler, and Tailspin, with new bassist Johnson on board, introduced funk and R&B to the mix and solidified the band's reputation as possibly one of the most creative of contemporary fusion units. With remastered sound and authoritative liner notes by Bill Makowski, Weather Report, the Columbia albums 1971 through 1975, is also noteworthy for the inclusion of the complete Live in Tokyo, which captures the band at peak performance in 1972. Again, this is a 7-disc set for a pretty good price of $37.99 on Amazon. And again, this does come out on July 5th from what I saw. This says June 28th. Again, you can't get 100% accurate on all this stuff, though, but this is from what I'm going off of. Anyway, that's all I got. It's a real short releases here as far as what's coming out on July 5th. If you got any information on it, you can subscribe to the channel, click the like button, which also does help me out, and then click the bell for future notifications just like this. And if you made it this far, thank you. And I'll catch you guys all in the next one.